Grand Rising family. So, I want to talk about this epiphany I kind of had over the last couple of days. And when you're trying to heal, from hurt or whatever situations, you know, we get in our head about things. And I am going to tell you right now, you do not heal from the head space, because see, when we apply all that logic, to the emotion, yeah, it all makes sense. Like, oh, this person was no good for you. Oh, they're not a good friend, and this situation happened because of this, and I needed to learn this lesson. Yeah, that's all of the logical things that'll make you appreciate the person and the situation for what it was. But logic does not mean that you're healed. You, the healing comes from that heart space. You got to go into that heart space. You got to open that heart chakra up. You got to explore that, and you can't throw logic on top of your emotions. You have to allow the emotions to process through you, and you have to cleanse yourself of those emotions. And remember that cleansing is those tears. That is how the soul cleanses itself, through the tears. And you have to release that. That is actually how you release the hurt. It is a combination of exploring that heart space and putting the logic on there, because you do need the logic in helping you to process like what happened and why it happened, so that you're not repeating lessons over and over in your life. But you have to get into the heart space if you actually want to heal. You do not heal from your head. And it's just like with the manifestation, you manifest from the heart space with your emotions. It's about how you feel that determines what comes into your life. So if you hold on to all that hurt and that negativity and think that you've processed it out of you through logic, you're just going to circle around and bring more and more of that into your life, and you're going to keep bringing that same stuff into your life until you go into that heart space and you deal with those emotions and deal with why this is a cycle, why this happened, and allow yourself to feel those emotions. It's okay. If it was 20 years ago and you still feel like you want to cry about it today, that just means that you haven't cleansed yourself. So cleanse yourself. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to open up that heart space and see what's inside of there, even if it's just a bunch of hurt that you need to sweep on up out of there. Let's go ahead. Let's put on our gloves. Let's get the cleaning supplies and let's clean up that heart chakra, yo. Let's do the work. Self care, self love. Peace, family.